Hi everyone, welcome back to Going Veg with Laksana episode 2. This time I'm going to cook vegetarian fried rice, which is called Nasi Goreng. This Nasi Goreng is very common in Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, or maybe all over Asia. So let's start. First of all, we're going to make rice. I have 2 cups of rice over here. The rice that I use, any type of rice you can use actually, but I prefer to use jasmine rice. Jasmine rice and basmati rice also you can use, but the rice that I use here is mixed, like 50% jasmine and 50% basmati rice. I mix it up. So we need to wash the rice first. I prefer to wash it over the sheet, because it's easier for me to see if the water come out already clear. Now I have to tap it like that to make sure it's no excess of water coming. See, it's very dry. I got this pot which is already spread with oil. So the reason why I put oil in the pot is to stopping the rice from being stick in the stove in your stove. I throw all my rice here. I'm using 2 cups of rice, and the water that I use is 3 cups of water for these 2 cups of mixed rice. So now I'm just gonna put it in a pot, let it boil. Now my rice is already boiling. So this rice is actually in a very high flame. So I have to turn it down into the lowest flame that you can turn on your stove. My rice is being simmering, but the water is gone. There's no more excess water on top of the rice. So as soon as they're gone like that, as soon as there's no more water on top of the rice, but this rice is not fully cooked yet, but you need to put lids on like that. And then wait it until it's cooked. But the flame is still in the very low flame. You see, this is the ingredient what we need to put in the fried rice. This is a bean sprout. So this is the most important thing that we need. So we always put bean sprout in nasi goreng or mee goreng. We got zucchini here, and I cut it small like this. And carrot, and I got frozen green peas and corn, and ginger, and this one. This is my protein. I have a lot of friends that asking me about, because everyone knew that I'm vegetarian. And they were curious to know where do I got my protein from. So what is this is vegan ham. You can get it from Chinese store. I got them from vegan store because there is one vegan store here in Alice Springs. It called it Tea Shrine. So I got it from Tea Shrine. And also you can find them in any of the Chinese store, supermarket or something like that. They usually have a vegan option, like a vegan ham or vegan imitation meat. So you can see here the ingredient, what they made from. You can actually use any other vegetable that you have, like carrot. So I use whatever veggie that I have in my fridge. I'm supposed to use cabbage, but I don't have any cabbage. So you can use choy sam, you can use cabbage, bok choy, pak choy, or anything, any veggie. But just don't use any soft veggie. Okay, let's start. You can see over here, this is the sauce that I'm using when I cook my Asian food. So every Asian food that I cook, I use this all. So I'm gonna explain to you all my sauce one by one. I'm using light soya sauce in here. So you can use any brand of soya sauce. Doesn't have to be this one. Don't get the dark one because the dark one tastes very salty. I use this salad dressing, crispy noodle salad dressing. So this is actually added into more like an Asian flavor in your food. And over here, I got sweet and spicy chili sauce. So you have to be careful where you pick this sauce. They have 2 kinds of sauce. They have this one. They have the one that contains garlic. And this is sesame seed oil. This is only contains sesame seed. This one is a ketchup manis. It's a sweet soya sauce. So this is sweet soya sauce. This is Indonesian brand is called Bango, which is the best sweet soy sauce in Indonesia. This is black bean sauce, and I use this Asafoetida for garlic replacement of garlic. This is the result that I wanted. Not too soft, because if the rice too soft, then this is a really good result of rice. See, it's not sticky in my pot because I put oil in it. I heated up the pot, and first you need to put oil. This protein goes first. Smells so good. Just make it a bit brownish color. For all of this sauce, you don't need them that much. You only need about 2 tablespoons or 1 tablespoon, because just to get a really good taste. Oh, there is one more sauce that actually I love. I usually use. It's called vegetable stir fry, but just in Alice Spring, they hardly have it at the moment because of the COVID-19. Okay, now. Okay, you see it's turning brown like this. When it's turned brown like this, I need more. And you put this first, asafoetida. So it's about half teaspoon asafoetida. Ginger. Okay, now. Carrot go first. Okay, carrot go first because carrot take longer to cook. Then you put your frozen and zucchini go. Sorry, I really like my nasi goreng with a lot of veggies. Bit more oil. Okay. All right, when you do this, you have to control your flame. Make sure your pot didn't get burned on the bottom. The veggie need a very high flame, but also you need to stir it all the time. So we have to make sure the veggie is cooked first before you put the sauce, because the sauces get burned really quickly. Almost cooked. Oh yeah, it's cooked. But make sure the veggie doesn't go very soft, because it doesn't taste good if the veggie is too soft. So Asian cooking, the veggies should be crunchy. So, okay, now I'm gonna turn down, and then I'm gonna put first sesame seed oil, about 2 tablespoons. Sweet. Two tablespoons. Okay, when you cook the veggie, you put the flame really high. And then when the veggie cooks, you turn down the flame straight away before you put the sauce on, so that the sauce doesn't go burn. Black bean sauce go, and then put the soy sauce, about 2 tablespoons. All sauce, about 2 tablespoons. And I put some pepper. So the sweet soy sauce, we put it the last, after rice. Now, all the sauce is gone already. Go in, and now, put soy sauce already. Put the rice in. Just be careful, I just don't want to drop it. Okay. With the rice, you have to put it a little bit by a little bit so that they go mixed together. Okay, you have to mix it really well. Okay, one more sauce to go, which is sweet soy sauce. I have to put this the last because anything sweet is going to burn really quickly. Put it in a low flame so that it doesn't go stick. Wow, look at that color. So the color has to be red, like this. Oh, have to make sure all the rice is mixed together with the veggie. See? Wow, it's looking really good. You see, it doesn't stick on the pot. Okay, at the very last, you put the bean sprout. When all nasi goreng is cooked, you put the bean sprout in and you turn off your flame. Because then these bean sprout actually don't need to be cooked. They will cook only by the heat of the fried rice. So here you go, this is done. This is fried rice, Indonesian fried rice. So Indonesian fried rice is ready to be offered to the Lord. Hi guys, this is the fried rice is ready now. I'm just gonna tell you one trick of making fried rice. The trick is that is the rice. So depend upon your rice. If your rice is too soft, it's not gonna be, it's gonna be failure. So the rice has to be not too soft and not too hard. So that's why I have to mix my rice with basmati rice plus jasmine rice. I have to put a little bit of jasmine rice because if I use only basmati rice, the result doesn't come out really good. I'm gonna try it now actually. Let's see, how's the taste? This is a really good recipe. So please try and I'll see you next video. Bye, thank you. I'll see you on my next video with a new recipe.